What is up, everybody? And as you can see, this is a terrible day for a umu. But anyways, we're gonna have a umu. All right. What's up, doggies? Right. Me and my family, we're having a umu. All right. Or hāngī, as the native Māoris of New Zealand call it. They call it hāngī. My family, including myself, we call it umu. Actually, for me, I call it umu and hāngī, both ways. And other places like Fiji, I think they call it lovo, but they're all the same thing. I think in Hawaii they call it imu, but yeah, they all mean the same thing. Anyways, on screen right now, as you can see, is my wife, and she's making stuffing. For those of you that do not know, stuffing is quite common, especially in Māori umus, New Zealand Māori, not Rarotonga Māori, but in New Zealand Māori umus, we put in a lot of stuffing and so on. So on screen we're going to show you guys how to make stuffing through my wife's eyes. And right now what we do is we get a whole bunch of bread and we put it into the blender slash juicer, whatever this is, and then we blend it until it becomes breadcrumbs. All right, guys. Right, well, once that's done, we get 2 whole onions, as you can see on screen right now, and what we do is we dice them not too fine, but fine enough. I don't know how to explain it, I'm not a chef, but you're gonna see it right now on screen. We cut it that way, then we turn it and we slice it that way. All right, and then we use 1 whole stick of butter, and when I mean 1 whole, I mean the entire butter is gonna be used. We also have mixed herbs. All right, so, and what we do is we put everything into the frying pan. Sorry, my wife's looking at the dogs. But anyways, we put all of this, the onions, the butter, into a frying pan basically, and then we fry it until the onions become translucent and soft. But we don't fry it on a high heat. You fry it on a very low heat. You don't want the butter to burn. All right, if the butter burns, then you failed and you got to do it again. Alright, so that's very important to making stuffing the way we do it. Is not to burn the butter. This is unsalted butter. I couldn't find salted butter, but that's fine because you can add in salt later on. But without further ado, I'm just gonna speed run through the rest of the process so you guys can see it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, once the butter and the onion has been cooked slightly, like I said, don't burn the butter. What you want to do is mix all your ingredients together. So as you can see, this is mixed herbs. We're going to put in an entire packet of mixed herbs into this the breadcrumb that we made earlier. And as you can see there to the top right, there is the butter and onions. Okay, so as you can see, the onions are translucent. The butter's not burnt. If the butter's burnt, it'll be a lot darker color. But yeah, as you can see, now we're going to add in the butter and the onion. We're going to mix this all together, alright? So the onion and the butter goes into this huge batch of bread stuffing or breadcrumbs. Okay, awesome. Make sure to turn the stove off. And then finally, because it's unsalted butter, we have garlic salt. And we're going to add in the garlic salt for taste, okay? So you can add in as much salt or as less salt as you want. You can also buy garlic and dice the garlic up and fry it together with the onions and the butter. But we're not doing that. We have garlic salt, so we don't need to do that. But anyways, here's the process, guys, where we stir and mix everything together, all right? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this part of the video, as you can see, the brother Fesita, that's my cousin right there, or in Tongan we call him Toroa. That's my Toroa, and right now what he's doing is heating up the volcanic rocks. So as you can see right now on screen, these are volcanic rocks. We have some firewood underneath it, and that firewood is used in order to heat up these stones until they're like scorching hot, because these stones are then used in order to cook the umu. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys understand that so far. But yeah, so right now it's a waiting process, guys. So this is the part where we heat up the stones, and it'll take roughly between 45 to maybe an hour for these stones to fully get heated. So as you can see right now, it's been roughly, I say, 20 minutes, and as you can see, the stones are starting to turn white, and the flames are huge, right? So these are some really good firewood, and the reason why I know that they're firewood is the flames are really high, and the stones are like turning white, and it's been roughly 20-25 minutes. It hasn't even been 30 minutes. So we're just gonna zoom in, and you can see, yeah, the stones are beginning to turn white, which means it's getting heated, and that is, like I said earlier, that is used to roast or cook the food. Okay, so this is a umu done between me and my cousins, alright, and we're based in New Zealand. But as the umu or the stones are heating up, as you can see, me and my cousins, we're just chilling right now, talking, having a laugh, nothing really major, but yeah, anyways, let's carry on with the video. So right now the stones are completely hot. It's absolutely burning hot. So what the brother Festa is doing right now is he's removing all the unburnt wood, or the charcoal, or the charred pieces of firewood. So that is what he's doing right now with the shovel, and believe me when I say this, that is extremely hot. I am glad I am the cameraman and not the person doing the work. Alright, so what he's doing is just grabbing all the charcoal out, because we only want the rocks. Okay, we don't need charcoal. The charcoal, if you use charcoal in your umu to cook your food, yeah, it has a higher tendency to burn. Alright, so whatever you have placed in the umu, or the hāngī, or the imu, or the lovo, if you have too much charcoal in it, what happens is it tends to burn the food. Alright, so what you want to do is try remove as much of the charcoal as you can, and as you can see, he's going to spread out the rocks. So that's basically what he's doing right now, is spreading out the rocks, making sure that the heat is evenly distributed amongst the umu. And that is step one right now for the process. The next step is putting in the meat. Alright, so I want to give a massive, before I talk about that, he's just going to put down some wire, what do you call that, some wire mesh, and that is for the meat to go on top. But like I said, I want to give a massive shout out to the Liku brothers, that is Goli and Devita Liku, from the family. I want to thank you guys for contributing to our kai umu and our kai taha, and I want to thank you guys for contributing. That was some delicious pieces of meat. But anyways, like I said, the goal is to bring the families together, our kids together. So that is the main goal, is to bring our kids together, so they get to know each other, and have a massive feast where we can also supply food for those that turn up. Alright, and if you don't turn up, that's completely fine. Alright, but we will always extend an invitation to everyone. Whenever we see them, we always say, hey, come by like on 2 weeks or next week or whatever. We're gonna have a umu, or we're gonna have a feast, and we just want you guys to come over, have fun with us, eat with us. I wanted to give a shout out to the new Loa and to Melody Gaba for contributing. I also want to give a massive shout out to Siti Veni and Lisa Gaba for also contributing to this feast. I want to give another massive shout out to Fesita and Fale Mama, also known as Lesieli, to us, but her real name is Fale Mama. Give a massive shout out to her for not only contributing to this feast, but also letting us use their home. Like, I want to give a massive shout out to Fesita and to Fale Mama for opening their house and letting us come to use it every Saturday to Whaikawa and to Talanoa. You know, Mama, I'm sorry. I know I have cousins that drink too much alcohol and they're always long wa'a, but please, we're trying to take it one step at a time to get them off the alcohol, where we can come together as a family, and instead of being hoha'a, we come together and we do something like this, where we kaitaha and, you know, plan for the next family trip or the next family get together. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end result after waiting for so long. The moment of truth right now on screen. We are what we call fuke the umu. So we are now grabbing out the umu and brother Goli, and as you can see, the meat is just straight red. That is from the foil, and you can see that the stuffing that we made earlier in the video is still at the top. But the brother Goli and the brother Sitiveni Kaba are the ones right now that are fuke ta umu. And I'm not going to say anything, guys. I'm just going to speed through the entire process. You can watch how this is done. And shout out to the homies for such a good work done as a team and as a family.
Young Production.
Sai tabe uni Korea ya mana
Toso manda mai salera awanova au mai butua vanua mula mula sai tabe uni ngorea ya vana atangi maudia ei tonga ania se tu mai buna le atangi maudia ena vendelana era mai va araida mata sarra sarra tua ai palangi era maindo mona enai rai rai dada rimba rimba tua la samaina oro besu itu na mona sengani rawana toso eras mai lasa era samai bunde toso tale manda mai da umroe mai butua vanua mbula mbula sai tabe uni ngorea ya vana atangi maudia ei tonga ania aungu vanua au mai butua vanua mbula mbula.
And this is the part you all been waiting for. As you can see, there's crab salad, there's chicken, there's manioke or cassava or tapioca in some places, as you can see on screen right now. The meat, I am not gonna lie to you guys, the meat is fall off the bone. If you're a bit squeamish and you do not like to see animal heads or pig heads, then I suggest that this is not the video for you, alright? But as you can see on screen, everyone's just plating themselves up some delicious food. And we have some lamb, pig head or pork head or however you want to call it, crab salad. We also had stuffing, some tapioca, some chicken. What else? We had so many other things, guys. I'm sorry, I don't remember at all. But as you can see right now on screen, everyone's plating themselves up. We just want to eat because it's been so long. We waited so long. But yeah, guys. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right now, we have food out there. The brother Sitiveni Kava, he's eating because he's gonna go to work soon. That's the brother Koli right there doing some really stupid ass things. This is why I do not want alcohol anymore at the cover sessions. But the toko, Offa and Rita turns up and we start playing some music, guys. So stick around because you're gonna hear some music. Smoke your cigarette. Cameraman, like smoke till you smoke until you're dead. Da, 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 da. Fishy brother, hello. So I don't know it too. Malo, hiba kana, I don't know the words. I agree. Some people make money, but I say I have no money. Why don't you just call me honey? I need you, baby, so be happy. Maria. Smoke your cigarette tonight. We wanna drink up their Rap juga kali kapag mea. Rap juga. Rap juga. Manika. Malo. Gee, that was beautiful, boys. Damn, you know what? Gee, I got more respect now.
David. Alfish. Fuck that neighbors. Fuck that neighbors, one time cut. Wow. Māori, cut.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of the video. Right now on screen, as you can see, we're just back at chilling on the table. I want to thank you guys for watching, for chilling with us. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned something. This is our Kai Umu. It's usually on the last Saturday of the month, and we host it as a little event where we can invite our families over and we come together. I am sorry there was more music sung by the Tokos from Mangri, or our younger brothers from Mangri. Really good singers too, like extremely good singers, but I cannot add those videos because I have another brother named Koli and he keeps swearing. So I have so much footage that I cannot add because too much swearing. Alright, Goli, brother, I love you, but it's time, Dogo, to stop the whakakina, okay? For us, Dogo, we don't come together and drink alcohol, we come together and drink kawa. We don't really like to drink alcohol anymore, because we have goals and plans for the family, okay? So as you can see, Goli, we come together and you say that our vibe is slow and it's boring. I get it, Dogo, but honestly, we don't drink alcohol, Goli. You kind of ruined a lot of footage for us by swearing too much and trying to rap and all of that. But we need to chill on all of that stuff. We're old men now. As you can see, I have a white beard. Okay, I have sore joints. I am not getting any younger, brother, and I do not like alcohol. But anyways, guys, I hope everyone enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry, I wanted to post up more singing, but like I said, too much cuss words by the younger brother. When alcohol gets into his system, he can't really talk properly and make the right decisions. But it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the food. But yeah, nothing else to say other than if you guys have a family out there, host your own family event. It doesn't have to be the same as what we're doing, but as long as it's something good, it helps your family and those around you get together and know each other even more. But anyways, that is me, guys. Thank you for watching my video. I want to give one last shout out to Feshita and Fale Mama for letting us use their house, for hosting and allowing us to come over every Saturday and talk and whaikawa. I want to give another huge shout out to Siti Beni and Lisa Kawa for your guys' contribution. Thank you very much. I want to give another shout out to Devita Liku and Koli Liku. Thank you guys for your contribution. It's time for us to come together as brothers and move forward and try to put the alcohol behind us. If we cannot control our alcohol, don't touch it, in my opinion. I want to give a shout out to New Law and Melody Kawa for their contribution and coming together with me and the big bro Fessy to organize these events, to give plans and so on. Look at what we're doing now. Like, who knew that we can host these type of events, bring the family together. We're young and we have older people in our family, and I'm just glad that we decided it's time to stop the alcohol and come together and start thinking of something that's beneficial not only for us but for our kids. I also want to give a massive shout out to my wife Eleanor for putting up with my bull crap and letting me go to these sort of events. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to whoever else came. I don't know, can't remember. Been a long night. I'm at home editing this and talking over. But yeah, guys, be good out there and stay blessed, alright? And remember that Jesus loves you. And if he doesn't love you, then I'm pretty sure someone out there loves you. See you guys.